What do Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and some of the biggest names in Hollywood really have in common? They've all fallen under the spell of one woman, Lauren Sanchez.
And I went from a 2.0 student, barely making it, to a 3.8. I got into USC and I became a journalist.
But don't get it twisted. She's not some trophy clinging to a billionaire's arm. Unlike the cliche of wealthy men running after women half their age post-divorce,
Very excited about it.
Yes.
Thinking about the dress.
Jeff's now wife, Lauren Sanchez, completely flips the script. She's age-appropriate, powerful, and blazing her own trail. Lauren is a certified pilot, an Emmy-winning news anchor, a filmmaker, and a woman who built her own name long before the world linked her to Bezos. And get this, she's been making high-profile men weak in the knees for years.
That, I have to say, was probably one of the greatest experiences of my entire life.
Her exes? We're not talking average guys. We're talking top NFL stars, a major sports broadcaster, and even one of Hollywood's most elite talent agents. So what is it about Lauren Sanchez that leaves the world's most powerful men absolutely hooked? Buckle up, because we're about to uncover the secrets behind her irresistible pull. Let's start with the obvious, her looks. Lauren Sanchez has been stopping traffic for decades. Back in 2010, she was named one of People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful, and she even lit up the pages of Us Weekly's Hot Bodies issue. A quick glance at her old photos, total bombshell alert, and her fashion sense, simply stunning. Lauren knows exactly how to command attention. From elegant gowns to bold statement pieces, her wardrobe screams confidence and class.
Ryan Seacrest wasn't available, and apparently I look better in a dress.
Every red carpet, every appearance, she owns the spotlight. But what really makes Lauren shine isn't just her appearance.
She looked like a hooker. At the inauguration, she wore a corset and she had her boobs on display.
It's her radiant confidence. She embraces every year with pride and power. Lauren's not shy about getting older. In fact, she celebrates it. She's openly said that growing older is a gift, and she's living proof that age is just a number. When she hit 50, people asked how she felt, and she didn't flinch. "It's just the beginning," she said. And now, at 55, she's not slowing down. She's writing a book, she's already tied the knot with Jeff Bezos, and she's living her absolute best life. But Lauren Sanchez is so much more than just beauty and glam. She's a powerhouse with a story of grit and ambition. Raised in New Mexico, Lauren had big dreams of becoming a newscaster. But there was one major hurdle. She struggled with dyslexia, and for a while, it made her question if that dream could ever come true. After high school, she set her sights on the skies and applied to become a flight attendant. But get this, she was rejected for being too big at 121 pounds. Yes, 121. That crushing blow could have stopped anyone, but not Lauren. Instead of backing down, she turned that pain into fuel. She went back to her first love.
We're really great teammates, and we also have a lot of fun together, and we love each other. We always look at each other and like, we're the team.
Journalism, and started from the bottom at a small news station in Phoenix. From there, she clawed her way up through sheer hustle, landing spots on Extra, Fox Sports Net, and eventually Good Day LA. And by the time she wrapped up 6 incredible years on Good Day LA, Lauren wasn't just a rising star. She was a household name. Talk about turning setbacks into triumphs. But Lauren didn't stop climbing, not even close. She boldly reinvented herself once again, blending 2 of her biggest passions, flying and filmmaking. In 2016, she earned her helicopter pilot's license.
When I first became a reporter, I did it because there was no one else I thought that looked like me.
Yes, she actually flies the choppers herself, and went on to launch her own aerial film production company, Black Ops Aviation. And get this, she wasn't just the face of the company. She was literally piloting the aircraft and capturing jaw-dropping shots from the sky. She even worked as an aerial producer on Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk, and consulted on other high-profile projects like Miss Bala. That's not just impressive, that's full-on boss level. As Lauren once said herself, "I had my job, I had a career, and then I found a calling." And she meant it. And while she dominated behind the scenes, she also kept shining in front of the camera. She hosted the first season of So You Think You Can Dance, made appearances on Larry King Live and Showbiz Tonight, and even snagged roles in major films like The Longest Yard, Fight Club, and Ted 2. Most recently, she stepped into the world of writing, releasing her debut children's book, Flynn, The Fly Who Flew, and it soared straight to the New York Times bestseller list. And just when you thought she couldn't add more to her plate, Lauren launched another production company called Adventure and Fellowship. Truly, this woman is a one-woman empire, but beyond the glitz and glam, what really makes Lauren stand out is her heart. Today, a huge part of her life is focused on giving back. As the vice chair of the Bezos Earth Fund, she's become a serious force in the fight against climate change and the mission to protect our planet. Lauren and Jeff have traveled across the globe for conservation work, from Colombia's stunning Cherry Biquette National Park to private meetings with global leaders like Prince Charles. But don't get it twisted. Lauren's not just posing for photo ops, she's getting involved, putting in real work and standing tall beside Bezos as a hands-on leader in the cause. And here's the sweetest part. Lauren is also a deeply devoted mom. She has 3 kids. Her eldest, Nico, with former NFL star Tony Gonzalez, and 2 younger children, Evan and Ella, from her marriage to Patrick Weitzel, one of Hollywood's biggest talent agents. No matter how packed her schedule is, family comes first. She even shares her love for flying with her kids, often taking them up in the air to experience the peace she finds in a helicopter. "I want to be in a helicopter all the time," she once shared. And now, her kids are right there with her in the sky. When it comes to Lauren's past with Jeff Bezos, the timeline definitely comes with a twist. At the time they first met, both were still married. Lauren to Hollywood power agent Patrick Weitzel, and Jeff to Mackenzie Scott, Amazon's first ever employee and the mother of his 4 kids. In fact, their lives had already overlapped socially. They even attended the same holiday party back in 2016. But things didn't turn romantic right away. It wasn't until later, after cracks started to form in both marriages, that sparks began flying between Lauren and Jeff.
I'm so proud of this crew.
1, 2, 3, take up space!
We're so connected, more connected than you realize.
You said, Jeff, if you don't want to marry me, you don't have to send me to space.
Don't have to send me to space. I had to come back. I mean, we're getting married. If I didn't come back, that would be a bummer for me.
Their relationship exploded into the public eye in 2019, and it didn't come quietly. The tabloids went wild over those infamous steamy texts. Remember Jeff's now viral line, "I love you alive, girl?" Or his fiery promise to show Lauren my body and my lips and my eyes very soon? Those messages had the entire internet buzzing. And here's where it gets even messier. Those private texts, they were reportedly sold to the National Enquirer by Lauren's own brother for a jaw-dropping $200,000. Talk about a betrayal that set off a media firestorm. Messy, absolutely. But love doesn't follow rules, and Jeff Bezos was clearly swept off his feet. By 2023, the pair had tied the knot, and Lauren was spotted flaunting a massive ring while cruising on Jeff's $500 million yacht through the dreamy waters of the south of France. And get this, the yacht isn't just luxury on the sea. It features a sculpture of Lauren on the prow, a bold symbol of new beginnings and transformation, a tribute to their shared life together. That's not just romance, that's billionaire-level devotion. And Lauren, she's been glowing. According to those close to her, being married to Jeff is a dream realized, and she's been beaming with joy ever since they said, "I do." It's no surprise their relationship keeps people talking. With so many layers, from scandal and glamour to power and passion, Lauren's presence makes the story unforgettable.
Those two don't like to be made fun of.
So what is it that makes her so magnetic? Is it her fearless confidence? Her unstoppable ambition? Or maybe it's something even deeper? Drop your thoughts, because Lauren Sanchez isn't just part of the story, she is the story.